Hey, what's up? This is your boy again, Kev, aka K1. Today I just want to talk about a little bit on relationship. And I was thinking today, I have a lot of female friends, a lot of friends, and from talking to them, a lot of them have kids, and they're looking for that special man, or they may say that perfect man, and they're looking for somebody to be a father figure in their kids' lives, somebody that they could grow old with, which is good. A lot of them, again, have no kids, no relationship with a man, and they're looking for that special one to get married to and have kids or whatever it is. And it dawned on me today, as I was driving, there is a place in our heart, a void in our heart, that it's naturally there. It's naturally there. But that void can only be filled or can only be fulfilled by God. That void, that place there is especially for God. Only God can fill that void. And even looking for relationship, a lot of us get caught up in putting people in God's place. How you know when somebody is in God's place? Any person, place, animal, or thing that's in your life, and it has such a stronghold on your life that you can't do without, that you can't see yourself living without, that you rather die before giving up. That if you is to lose that thing, or that thing is to leave you, that you would be in a place in your life where you rather to don't exist no more. You understand that thing, or that person, that place, whatever it is, that thing is in the wrong place. You see, because only God could fulfill that. Only God could meet up to that expectation where we understand that God will never fail us. God will never leave us. God will never forsake us. And, a lot of times we realize that we in relationship, we put people in that place, we put things in that place, whatever it is you have in that place in your heart. A lot of times, I would say 10 out of 10 times, that thing has to go. That person has to go. Why they has to go? I believe that God allowed that person to be taken away, that person to leave, or that thing to be taken away, so that place can be empty, so he can fill it. So what am I saying? I'm saying that the first relationship that we should work on filling that void. Once we work on filling that void, and we put God in his rightful place in our hearts, where we can't live without him. We can't get up in the morning, we can't do without seeking God. We walking down the street, we can't do without talking to God. We on our job, we can't do without talking to God. When we go to church, they no longer has to prompt us to praise or to worship God, because God it's all about him. And that's where God desires to be in our lives. And we put mankind in that. A lot of women put their husbands or their boyfriends in that place. Let me tell you something. He's going to fail you. He's going to walk out on you. He's going to cheat on you. He's going to do you dirty. And it's not because of anything other than he is not able to fulfill that, or to fill that void, that space, that place where you put him in. It's not for him. It's for God. So a lot of times when we lose loved ones or we lose things, it's because God allowed us to lose them. God allowed these people to be taken away or to walk out of our lives, so that he could fill that void. After that void has been filled, then we find that when we get into a relationship, then we put that person in their rightful place. So God is in his place, that person is in their rightful place. If that person chooses to walk out and leave and go, it would affect us, because, we probably in love or whatever. It would affect us, but it would not affect us to the point where we would want to die. It would not affect us to the point where we can't go on, where our whole world has crumbled. Why? Because God is our world. Our world don't surround another human being or another thing, but it's surrounded, and it's filled with God. God is first and foremost in our lives. A lot of us, we can't do nothing until until we speak to that special person. That special person is supposed to be God first and foremost. And you think about it, once God has filled his voice, once God is where he's supposed to be, God is in return, God is able to direct you to that person that is right for you. Not, listen to me, a lot of us looking for the perfect person. You can only get the person that's perfect for you. You know, so that perfect person is not meaning that that person don't have fault, but that person is perfect for you. And God is the one that's able to direct you to that person. You would know when that person has come into your life. You would know when that person has entered into your life through the guidance of the Holy Spirit. You know? So, I mean, I'm just, to make a long story short, man, in all your ways, acknowledge him. In all your ways. Put God first. Put God first. Put God first and watch everything in your life being worked out, especially in relationship. Understand this, that God is the only person that can fulfill you. God is the only person that can fulfill you. And God has your best interest at heart. Once again, this is your boy Kev, aka K1, Matters of the Heart. Peace out.